Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bill. We are in the Starfinder core rulebook today. We're starting to look at the classes now, since we've already covered all the races. And the first class we're looking at is the envoy. So without further ado, I'm going to start reading into the envoy. I'm only going to read the first 5 levels, because that'll give us a good feel for the class. But we'll start with what all you get by picking envoy as your class. It'll tell you what your key ability scores need to be. It'll give you a list of skills. We'll go over that. Proficiencies, and then we'll go over the table from level 1 to 5, and then we'll go over in detail what's was listed on the table that's written in better descriptions. And when it comes to things that you have a large choice from, I'll probably just read the names of them and not read them in great detail, because that's going to make a long video. Now, if y'all want me to read it in greater detail, put that in the comments below, and I could do a second part to the envoy where I do that, and then I could try that for the next one that has a large section of that as just one big video. So the envoy. Your stamina points start at 6 plus your constitution modifier, and your hit points start at 6 for this class. So you would add the racial hit points from whatever race you picked to that hit point total. An envoy. You make your way in the universe with a charming smile, quick wit, and keen sense of self-preservation, and excel at getting others to do what you want. You might be a trickster, hustler, or con artist, or you might serve as an actor, ambassador, or business person, paving the way for negotiation through kind words or occasional dirty trick. You are often the group's strategist, using your quick wit and tactical acumen to push your friends to greater heights. You may also be skilled in diplomacy, serving as the face for a starship crew, talking your way into restricted systems, or gaining audiences with local politicians or warlords. Key ability scores. Your charisma helps you succeed in many social situations and makes a number of your improvisations more effective. So charisma is your key ability score. A high dexterity score can make you a better ranged combatant, while a high intelligence score improves all of your skills. Class skills. You get 8 ranks plus your intelligence modifier per level. And the following skills are your class skills: acrobatics, athletics, bluff, computers, culture, diplomacy, disguise, engineering, intimidate, medicine, perception, piloting, profession, sense motive, sleight of hand, and stealth. You gain the following proficiencies. You're proficient in light armor. You're proficient in basic melee weapons, grenades, and small arms. Now, looking at your table, it has kind of a rogue's base attack progression from D&D. You got a +0 at first level, +1 at second level, +2 at third level, +3 at third level, and a +3 at fourth level. At 20th level, it only gets as high as a 15. Your fortitude save is your worst save. So it starts at +0, and by 5th level, it's only a +1. And that +1 started at 3rd level. So your reflex and your will saves start at +2. They quickly jump to +3, because these are the best saves you got at 2nd level. And then by 5th level, they're +4s. Now at 1st level, you get envoy improvisations. You get expertise 1d6, and you get skill expertise. At 2nd level, you get envoy improvisations. At 3rd level, you get expertise, talent, and weapon specialization. At 4th level, you get envoy improvisation. And at 5th level, you get expertise 1d6 +1 and skill expertise. So let's look at what those are. Envoy improvisations. As you gain experience, you learn envoy improvisations, little tricks that bolster allies, confound enemies, or change the ebb and flow of battle using guile, inspiration, or luck. You learn your first envoy improvisation at 1st level, and you learn an additional improvisation at 2nd level and every 2 levels thereafter. The list of envoy improvisations are on the next page. If an improvisation allows you to grant the effect to your ally, you cannot grant yourself that effect unless the improvisation states otherwise. If an envoy improvisation allows a saving throw to resist its effect or requires an enemy to attempt a skill check, the DC is equal to 10 plus half your envoy level plus your charisma modifier. Some envoy improvisations are language dependent, mind affecting, sense dependent, or some combination of any or all of these. These terms are defined on page 270. Expertise. You're an expert at dealing with challenges that test your skill, be the challenges social or otherwise. At first level, when attempting a sense motive check, you can roll 1d6, your expertise dice, and add the result of your roll to your check as an insight bonus. You can use this and other expertise abilities as long as you have at least one resolve point remaining. At 5th level, anytime you roll your expertise dice, you gain a +1 bonus to the result. At 9th, 17th, and 20th level, this bonus increases by 1. At 13th level, you roll a d8 as your expertise die instead of a d6. Beginning at 9th level, you have an even greater expertise with skills to which you can add your expertise die that you also select with skill focus feat. For each such skill, once per day, when rolling your expertise die to add to that skill, you may roll the expertise die twice and take the better of the two results. Skill expertise, first level. At first level and every 4 levels thereafter, you can use expertise with 1 additional class skill. You must have at least 1 rank in the skill to select it, and it must come from the following list: bluff, computers, culture, diplomacy, disguise, engineering, intimidate, and medicine. Expertise talent. At 3rd level and every 4 levels thereafter, you choose an expertise talent, which gives you an extra option when using a skill with which you have expertise. The list of expertise talents appears on page 269 and 270. Weapon specialization. You gain weapon specialization feat as a bonus feat for each weapon type with which this class grants you proficiency. True expertise. That's a 20th level one. So, your improvisations. There's clever feint. Allows you to bluff an enemy within 60 feet. Dispiriting taunt. Allows you to taunt an enemy within 60 feet. Don't quit. Which benefits one of your allies. You can remove one of the conditions: confused, fascinate, fatigued, shaken, sickened, and staggered. Expanded attunement. Allows you to give them mind-affecting improvisations to your allies that would not normally get it: constructs, robots, and undead. Get them. As a move action, you can use pick an ally within 60 feet, and they get a +1 to attack rolls. Inspiring boost. An ally within 30 feet that has taken damage from an attack that ally regains stamina points equal to twice your envoy level plus your charisma modifier. Look alive. Gives +2 perception to all your allies after a 10-minute rest that are within 60 feet of you for the next hour, or the next 10 minutes. Recovery starts again. Not in the face. An enemy within 60 feet gets a will save or a -4 to attacks. Universal expression, which allows you to use language-dependent improvs on creatures that don't share a language with you. Watch your step. Ally within 60 feet. Gain a +2 on their reflex save. And then, because we're going to 5th level, there's 4th level ones that are added to it. Clever attack. You make an attack against a target within 60 feet and gain the benefits of clever feint. Duck under. You can duck under a foe's melee attack. And you'll fight fully defensively when you duck under, but if it succeeds, like they miss, you gain a +8 bonus on your attack roll against the foe the next round. Focus. Ally within 60 feet. Hurry. Grant a single move action to an ally within 60 feet. Quick Dispiriting Taunt. You can use Dispiriting Taunt as a move action instead of as a standard action. Quick Inspiring Boost. Move action instead of a standard action. Long Range Improvisation. Double the range of your improvisation with ranges of at least 30 feet. Watch out. As a reaction, when an enemy makes a ranged attack against an ally within 60 feet of you, you can warn the ally of the danger. You must spend your reaction when the enemy declares the attack, but before it makes the attack roll, the ally would get a +4 to AC. That is cool. And those are what your choices are as an envoy. The envoy class is interesting. I haven't read this first class I'm reading through. I've only played one class in one game, and I don't even think I played it very long. And I think it was a spellcasting class is what I played. So I could see the envoy being fun. I could see it being very interesting because there's a lot of customization there with a lot of choices. So what's your all's opinions on the envoy from Starfinder? Let me know in the comments below. Until we all game again, guys.